experience, encounter, and explore Word Cruise with Dambie Steve.
Hello, God's favorite. Welcome to Word Cruise. I am Dambie Steve, and today we'll be looking at a very awesome topic, and it's titled The Man in Christ. The Man in Christ. Now, we notice from scriptures that after Adam sinned, every man that came after Adam is automatically a sinner. So Adam must produce sinners, because everybody that came after him, no matter who you are a sinner by the virtue of Adam's sin. And so then God looked at the situation and he wanted to cure the sickness of sin in mankind, and he decided to send Jesus. Now Jesus became a man. He was born like a man. He was born through a woman. He needed to come through the natural process of birth. If not, he would have just come from the sky as a Messiah one day, and everybody would have just seen him and said, "Congratulations, our Messiah." But he followed every natural proceedings a natural man will come through. And when he came to die for man, so that man can be recreated in him. And this man that is now recreated in him will stop the nature of sin. And that's why Jesus came as the first man to be without sin, to showcase unto mankind God's original design for man that was defeated in Adam. And that's what Jesus came to show us. And that's why we see from scriptures that Jesus grew up like a man to cure the sin for men by a man. That's why he came. And now I like you to carefully observe that Adam enjoyed some certain benefits in the Garden of Eden. He enjoyed the presence of God. He enjoyed free access to the Father. He enjoyed koinonia. He enjoyed unity and fellowship, consistent fellowship with God. And now these are the things that other men that came after him we are not enjoying. So after Jesus' sacrifice, these are the things by nature any man that believes in Christ is supposed to enjoy. That's why Ephesians chapter 2 verse 10 speaking there, it said, "For we are his workmanship, recreated in Christ unto good works that God had before ordained that we should walk in them." We are his workmanship. So we are created in Christ. Our new creature is Christ's creature. We were brought from out of Christ, so that what we can be presented unto good works that God has ordained before time. So God preordained a kind of man that will come perfect, a kind of man that will not be limited to time and chance, a kind of man that will enjoy consistency in fellowship, a kind of man that will enjoy presence, God's presence all the days of his life. That was the preordained kind of man that was designed by God in his heart, but was defeated by sin. So when a man comes in Christ, what happens is that this man is a new man. This man is perfected. This man has everything Adam enjoyed in the Garden of Eden. So any man that is in Christ must know his identity. You have an identity in Christ. You're not just a man in Christ because you just want to follow your family culture of going to church. It shall be permanent. All the Lord has done for me shall be permanent. No. You're a man in Christ to understand your identity in Christ. And that's what the Bible is speaking in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17. He said, "If any man means any man. If any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new." This new creature in Christ has everything that God preordained before time. Now, if you look at Ephesians chapter 2 verse 10, he said he had preordained it before time. These good works have been preordained before time. So it was actualized in Christ. So when you come to Christ, you are the promise that was pre-designed even before creation. So that's why any man that is in Christ has all of God in him. That's why verse after I said in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, if any man be in Christ, a new creature, people run away from verse 18. Verse 18 there it says, all these things are the things of God. Because the question will now be, what is these things that is in the new creature? It said all things have become new. What is these things? In verse 18 it said they are the things of God. So what are these things of God? These things of God is redemption. These things of God is righteousness, holiness, purity. These things of God is perfection. So all of these things now comes into you the moment you come into Christ. So congratulations, if you are born again, you are a man in Christ, and the man in Christ carries all of God in him. God bless you, and thank you for watching this amazing video. Do well to like, comment and share, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe so that you can be notified for our next video next week Sunday. Thank you and God bless you. I remain Dambie.